Hello, I just wanted to take a few minutes to review your advocacy letter assignment to make sure everybody understands what is required. So in addition to listening to this video, you should make sure that you read the directions carefully to ensure that all required elements are included. So for this assignment, you're going to choose any issue that is important to you that is also related to mental health policy. You're going to review that issue and then formulate a letter in your own words. So in that letter, you're going to describe who you are, what your educational background is, what stand you would like the legislator to take and why. So be specific about what you want, such as outcomes, and be sure to relate to how it impacts OT. Then you also want to, in your letter, include a 1 to 2 sentence statement about how this topic relates to you personally. Why did you choose it? You may write a letter to your senator or House of Representative, but you do not actually have to send the letter. So if you choose to send it, great. If you do not want to send it, that's fine. You can just write it for the purposes of the assignment. When you submit your documents for this assignment, you need to make sure that you submit 2 separate things. First, you're going to submit a copy of the letter that you would like to send. And then you're also going to submit a separate statement about why you chose this issue. So separate from the letter, explain to me in a little more detail why you chose this issue and how it relates to you and why it's important. So there's also a link below, you'll look here, for formatting an advocacy letter. And then here there is a link to a sample letter. So you can use that to make sure that your letter follows what should be followed in a letter to a legislator. You can also find out various issues that are going on related to mental health from various areas. You can go to AOTA and search for Legislative Action Center under the Advocacy and Policy tab, and then find an issue there related to legislation and mental health. You could also go to the National Alliance on Mental Illness website by Googling NAMI and your state, so wherever you live, and then follow the advocacy and legislative action links as identified on the page. Then you could also do a Google search of your state legislature to find out. That should give you information on the bills and the legislation that is up right now. Then depending on the bills and kind of what you find, you'll choose something that's based either on social welfare or mental health. Then whatever you find there, choose something that is related and again that you can answer the questions about why you chose it and why it's important to you. Then before you submit your assignment with this assignment and all others, you want to make sure you review your rubric and go in and look what is the content and the focus of the letter. What are you supposed to be doing? So it tells you here that we're looking for clarity of comments, depth of insight, and the originality of the sentiment and your exceptional use of language. In this section, the personalized statement, we're looking for, is it present? Is it well developed? We're looking at the next section, the originality of the sentiment and the exceptional use of language, offering examples of the desired stand, action, or outcome. So what do you want to happen? So this rubric gives you a very detailed description of what we're looking for in the different areas of this assignment. Now, if as you're going through this, you have questions or you feel like you're not sure about something, as always, please reach out to your instructor and we will be happy to help.